Hello, readers. Today we are going to read another book. The name of the book is The Spelling Bee. Okay, let's have a look at the pictures first. The Spelling Bee. Is that a classroom? I think so. Okay, look at that. Why is she so sad? Okay, I think this story is going to be about some friends in school, right? Okay, let's begin. Jasmine smiled. She was sure she was going to win the class spelling bee. Good luck, Finn, the other speller said. She smirked at him. Mr. Russo said, Finn, your next word is apology. Apology, Apolagy. Apology, he said slowly. Mr. Russell said, I'm afraid that's wrong. Boys and girls, do you know the right spelling of this word? Why don't you share it with me in the comment section? He asked Jasmine to spell the same word. She smiled and spelled it correctly. Then she spelled another word correctly. Mr. Russell cheered. Class, let's give our new spelling champ a round of applause. Jasmine, are you ready to represent our class tomorrow in school-wide bee? Mr. Russell asked. Yes, she replied. Do you think she's going to win the competition the next day? During lunch, everyone was talking about spelling bee. Jasmine walked by the table where Finn sat. I can't believe you're going on stage in front of the entire school, Lily said. How hard is it to spell a few words? Jasmine asked. Not that easy. You beat all of us, Finn said. So even during lunch, all of them were talking about the spelling competition. They were appreciating Jasmine, isn't that so? The next day, Jasmine looked at the spelling bee winners from the other classes. She hadn't thought about how she'd have to compete against older students. Oh, after looking at the list, she realized that she had to compete against older students. Jasmine saw Josh, a fourth grader. She knew from her block. I think I might win this year, Josh told her. Me too, Jasmine said. Josh laughed and said, Second graders never win. Well, I'm pretty good, Jasmine bragged. I won my Class B on the word apology. Joe asked, That's kind of a baby word, isn't it? Jasmine blushed. Principal Lopez started to explain the rules for the spelling bee, but Jasmine wasn't listening. What kind of words would she have to spell? I probably should have studied the word list Mr. Russell gave the class, she thought. She was not listening to the instruction, but she was only thinking about the words that she might get tomorrow, the next day. What do you think? Is Jasmine going to win? Share your thoughts in the comment section. Jasmine sat on stage with the other spelling champs. Her hands were sweating. I guess she was nervous, isn't that so? As Principal Lopez introduced each of the spellers, their class cheered. When she said Jasmine's name, most students in Mr. Russell's class clapped. Jasmine saw Finn glaring at her. Why do you think he was glaring at her? Maybe he was wondering he might lose. The first student spelled their words correctly. Jasmine knew some of them, but not all of them. Finally, it was her turn. Look at that. She looks so nervous. Your word is caterpillar, said Principal Lopez. Jasmine's heart sank. She had never spelled this word before. She tried to sound it out. Readers, tell me, what do you do when you get hard words? How do you spell hard words? Let me know in the comment section. Caterpillar. C A T. Jasmine paused. E-R-P. She continued, but she wasn't sure what came next. I-L-E-R. She finished. I'm sorry, but that's wrong, Principal Lopez said. Boys and girls, do you know the spelling of caterpillar? Why don't you share that with us? Jasmine returned to her chair. That was it. She was out on her first word. Yesterday she was sure she could win. Jasmine looked out and spotted Finn. Now I know how he felt, she thought. How do you think Finn felt at that moment? Maybe he was hopeful, isn't that so? Later, Jasmine opened the classroom door quietly, hoping to slip in. Way to go, Jasmine, Lily said. Yay! Bad luck on that word, Finn added. You are not mad at me, Jasmine asked. I said such mean things yesterday. I'm really sorry. It's all right, Finn replied. Besides, it was really brave to go against those fifth graders, he said. Thanks, Finn. Now I understand how you felt yesterday. It's okay to fail, but it's not okay to be mean about it, Jasmine said. You never know how others feel until you are in their shoes, she added. Finn looked at his shoes and laughed. All right, that's the end of the story. We'll be back again with another story sometime soon. Bye bye.